Hi guys, welcome to the new late night live stream. If you are watching this not live, enjoy the rerun. I hope you watch whole thing. You know, oftentimes, in the middle of the video there is something smart I say, so that might be worth it. I don't know. How's everybody doing? We're just gonna chill and watch the drop of the price of Bitcoin drop down to zero. Good times, guys. Let me just chill the stream a little bit. Just chill. Kevin is in the chat. Just a second, guys. Just backtest, nothing to see here. Hey man, Captain. I stole Captain from another stream. Johnny, I'm waiting for you to come back in here. Come back to my stream. Let's get this party started. $2 for the beers and stuff. Yeah, let's get this party started. What's up, Batch? How you doing, man? Hello world, music relaxing time. Not scared but terrified. It's just down a little bit, man. Just down a little bit. Is it finally the retest or do we need to go back a bit more? Nah, we are expecting this for a long time, a long time. So, everything is cool. Let's play territorial. Martin RGL is in the chat. Hi, man. How you doing? 34 people here, only 10 likes. Like, you should, if you are one of the first guys to come into the chat and to come on the stream, you should be one of the first guys to hit like. If I don't see like 50 guys coming in and 50 not 50, like something's off. Hey man, what's going on? We're going back to 20k. Nah, it's just a retest, but I'm guessing a lot of people are scared because they got their hopes up and on the very first book, oh no, we're going back to zero, what's gonna happen? When the man is in the chat, by the way, man, I liked your music. You're a very talented guy, but it just doesn't fit right now for the background sounds. So if you get anything without the deep bass beat, just chill, background sounds, that'd be lovely. I might use your music another time, but we'll see. Hi Captain, hope you're doing good. Baš koju psovku na našem i poleći lajkovi. A jebote, daj samo tu jednu malu udari, haj. Znaš hrvatski? Hrvatski, srpski, srpsko-hrvatski, bosanski, hercegovački, slovenski, makedonski. Ma sve to zna, nema problema. Up or down, yeah, that's the question, up or down. You play Dodge Daddy, that's why it's dropping. You're right. I'm sorry guys, I did play Dodge Daddy. I'm on Spotify. Yeah, I checked your Spotify, but there was only one song there, man. There was only one song there. I might have missed that, but let's check it out. So this guy up here, guys, there is this guy called, in the chat, Vanessa. He's got songs, he's got, stuff. Let's go up here and this guy. He's got music, he's got tunes. He only got 2 musics up here, but it's pretty chill. But when you go to Spotify, let's just see it over here. Except cookies. Can we just? You only want Afterlife, Back in Time. Oh, you got here, singles and EPs, about 9 listens. You got 9 monthly listeners, man. Good job. You're climbing there, man. The first 9 is the hardest. Yeah, there are only like 2 songs, man. 2 songs. 1 song, 2 songs. 2 songs. Elianga songs. 2 songs. Adopter, aren't you coming to Bitcoin 2022? What? Bitcoin 2022, what's that? What's that? Zil didn't do too bad with the drop. Yeah, it's only 1.83. You know, but we'll see. So let's I'm gonna do a little bit, you know, line drawing. Did you buy B Pro? Not yet. How is B Pro doing right now? I did put it on the list up here, very high up, so you know I can follow it. But right now B Pro, it's not actually there. B Pro is down by 5%. Yeah, I did not buy it yet. I'm gonna put it up here, you know, on my, you know, top of the watch list, because you know I got 100 plus coins up here on the list. You know, the most important that I wanna, you know, follow around the top of the list. I'm gonna follow the B Pro because you know people are saying that, you know, CoinSkid is shilling that stuff. So you know I wanna know how that is doing. So B Pro is down minus 5.7%. It had this nice consolidation pattern and fell out of it. It's 1 hourly consolidation pattern. Bitcoin also had this you know 1 hourly consolidation pattern up here, and it fell on the downside. Maybe it's a little bit different up here. Probably not. You know, where should it be actually? You cannot draw it like this. You gotta draw it up here. But you know, it does not seem right. Does this seem right? Up here, you know, it just may overshoot, you know, right back down. It doesn't matter, it's already played out. This triangle up here on the 1 hourly, it's already played out. But you know, I was watching this triangle and I was having such a high hopes up here. You know, this was a fake out, you know, a bearish candle down. I was looking this to continue downside. Then it went up, you know, second failed test up here, and then it got it on the 50 moving average, and then this, you know, fake out towards the upside. But as soon as it did this move on downside, I was like, it's done. It's done. It's done. Like it tried, you know, a lot of times to break towards the upside. It failed, and then it, you know, you get what has to happen, right? Because I know I was waiting for a pullback. I know other people are waiting for a pullback. I know that only people that do not see the, you know, charts are maybe buying, but you know, but it's no problem. It's no problem. You can see this line. This is on the daily time frame up here, and you can see that on the daily time frame. Let me just remove the moving averages up here a little bit. So you can see here we are still technically in an uptrend, so there is literally zero problems. They call me and begged me to come. I said no, we need to watch TLI streams. BTC Conference 2022 by no way I'm going to Miami for some conference, man. What am I gonna do on a conference? Preach about Bitcoin? I might maybe preach about SafeMoon, but not Bitcoin. Yes, this is what I need. What is all this crap? Down crap. I need a glass of wine and TLA. Bean chicken, there is no problem, you know. I'm just putting the title out there to see, you know, if people are scared. Let's you know, let's put the you know, are you scared? Just a pullback. Okay, let's see what people are saying. What the moon say, man? Moon says right now down or sideways, so you know it was kind of expected. Tomorrow is the, you know, up here you can see the moon phase is up here, but tomorrow on the 1st of April we are having the new moon, so you know it is pushing us down on the dollar. So if you're not trading by the moons by now, I cannot help you, man. I cannot help you. You have to trade by the moons. You have to trade by the moons. I want my 44.5k bits filled. Tonight is the moon. You can see the start of it. You cannot see the start of the moon. There is no start of the moon. I mean, if you watch the sky or something like that, maybe. You're at the zero every day. One panic. Sell. Nope. They just recovered the CME gap. This pullback was expected. Yeah, it was pretty much expected. Yeah, it was pretty much expected. You can also see on my channel this pullback right now. It's nothing dangerous. Like if we start breaking this trend on the downside, we might say that, you know, this is, you know, a little bit bad. But you know, so we still got a bunch of the moving averages on the downside, you know, so technically we can go all the way down to the 20 moving average, something like that on the downside. It won't be as fast move as it was previous bull market. You can see here we went down to all the way down, you know, pullback all the way down to 20 moving average, 20 moving average, 20 moving average, 20 moving average, 20, 20, 20, 20, and then broke that on to the 50, right? So it just this move towards the upside, 20 was legitimately holding, right? The same thing up here. We did climb the 10 moving average towards the upside, but we went and, you know, had some kind of support on the 20 before we actually broke that to the 50, right? And right now we are, let me just go a little bit back in time. I don't know what I'm doing, man, Richard. So right now we can't technically, you know, just, you know, go down to something like 20 moving average and then bounce off of 20 moving average, create some kind of, maybe some kind of line like this up here on 20 moving average and continue towards the upside. No problem whatsoever. You know, last time we went from you know, from 30,000 to, you know, 69,000 by following the red line, the 20 moving average, so no problem whatsoever. You can see in the bull market up here, now this was, you know, pretty you know, juicy bull market up here when it started, right? So we were actually, you know, climbing so fast that we were following the 10 moving average. The pullbacks came on these big very big you know, pullbacks, but, you know, most of the time we were just following this, you know, bullish market up above the 10 moving average. And once we started coming to the 20 moving average, that's when we got into this consolidation phase or these pullbacks. But you know, the move towards the upside was holding this 20 moving average. It was very fast, it was lasting for so long. This is a daily time frame. It was such a magnificent bull run, you know. So much euphoria kicked in big time. So I like that, you know, we are right now testing this 10 moving average. If we continue testing this 10 moving average up here and bounce off of that, off of the 10 moving average, this looks like, you know, very fast, very big bull run. If we just, you know, bounce off of the 20 moving average, normal, you know, move towards the upside. But if we go back below the 20 moving average right now, you know, I would start getting a little bit, you know, a little bit scared. But, you know, we are not yet below 20 moving average. We are not below any kind of levels. It's normal pullback. Now we've been saying this pullback needs to happen for, you know, 3-4 days right now up here, right? Once we start hitting this 200 moving average, we said, we need a pullback. Come on, where is the pullback? Right now pullback is coming and people are scared. But, you know, it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's all good. Which one is the highest up here? So you can see 44.5, you know, that's decent support up here. Sorry, not this one. So that's one of these decent supports up here, right? The 44.5 that might hold. That's horizontal support, very nice. Let's see how this looks on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we got both 50 moving average on the weekly, and the 20 moving average is down there, right? So maybe we are just retesting this 50 moving average as support. That might be it here, right? Maybe we are just retesting this 50 as support. Can we replay this? Can we do a replay of this? No, I didn't mean to press stop. What the F? WTF did I do, man? WTF did I... What I want to see is... oh, this is Dow Jones. That's why it's messed up. I was like, WTF happened, man. WTF happened. I want to see this replay up here on slow speed. So at about 20 moving average. Let's go a little bit faster. So see here, this is a breakout of the 10 moving average, and then we're trying to go a little bit higher up here. Right, this is happening in 1 week, right? And when we are doing this over here, people are calling this, hey man, that's you know, that's bearish divergence, because we had technically bearish divergence up here. But I said if you just continue pumping, this bearish divergence is gonna be fixed, and it was fixed because we were going up. But you know, you just continue towards the upside. And look at that move up here above these. No, I did not mean to press that again. Sorry guys, I did not mean to press that. I don't know how to press you know. I don't know how to press the right button. I'm gonna press it down here. I need to press it up here. You know, I press spacebar, you know, to stop the playback. You know, I'm gonna start ranging now. You think Bakery Trace the one? I called it. Everybody called it, man. What you mean you called it? Everybody called it. Stop loss hunting, bullish signal, trying to knock out the little guys. Yeah, probably trying to knock out these guys. So everybody who bought at the top up here right now, and there were a lot of people buying the resistance right now. So you know, these guys are getting, you know, their pants wet because, you know, they bought the resistance and now they have to, you know, suffer the pullback and, you know, the pain period. I pressed, unfortunately, the speed button. So what I want to see up here is if this is the pullback that's happening, right? So this is the candle up here. We had the divergence up here, like I said, and then we continue going towards the upside on the weekly time frame right now. And you can see up here that we are coming to this 20 and the 50 moving average, and you know, we smacked through that towards the upside. And you can see here, once we opened up here, we opened at 46.8, went all the way up to 48.2, but we did not backtest this 50 moving average or this 20 moving average on the downside, right? So what I think is happening right now is this backtest is happening to the 50 moving average, because, you know, after this over here, or right now, you know, we are staying up there, we're trying to go a little bit higher, you know, staying up here, and what's happening right now is this backtest to this 50 moving average. So this 50 moving average might act as a support, because oftentimes, you know, when you are bullish, you break some resistance, you test that and you go towards the upside. Now 50 moving average is legitimately a very strong support on the chart. You want to hold it. We can technically go a little bit more down and stuff like that. It would be nice if you could just backtest it on the dollar, but that's not often happen. You can see up here, we went up there. Sorry, we went up there, right up there. This is the 50 moving average up here on the weekly time frame. Right now, backtesting that level right now, almost on the dollar, right? So that looks legit so far, right? That looks legit so far. We're down to 50 moving average on the 4-hourly, and on the 1-hourly time frame, we are down to 200 moving average. So this looks like might be some kind of nice button right now. If we are gonna continue, you know, riding the waves on the 10 moving average, that means this white line down here. The white line. So you know, the question is, because up here we got support on the 50 moving average and the 10 moving average, and bounced over here. So you know, are we gonna just get support up here and just, you know, bounce right over here? If you do that, it's gonna be one of the most bullish things that can happen on the chart right now. If you actually break on the downside, I'm looking to some kind of support up here. So you might, you know, do some, you know, bigger consolidation patterns up here, where, you know, bounce off 20 moving average eventually. Now if it was shakeout, it would have went to 51, then down. This uptrend was Terra, but it can't keep it up alone. I don't think yeah, I was also thinking that, is this, you know, is this uptrend, you know, for, you know, because a lot of people are right now saying, and I'm not that they're saying that, you know, this move towards the upside is caused by, you know, Terra Luna, you know, buying 10 billion Bitcoin, but I don't think so. I think, you know, it's a legit move towards the upside. It's bullish. It's coming out of the, you know, consolidation, consolidation accumulation phase up here towards the upside, you know, breaking all kind of nice sweet spots towards the upside. I don't think Terra Luna has anything to do with this. I think they just, you know, figure out, okay, this looks like a good accumulation zone. Let's start buying Bitcoin, you know. Does loom like XRP is doing anything this except falling Bitcoin? Yeah, everything is falling Bitcoin, give or take. People need to understand that crypto is all about pain, XRP holders especially. After this correction, if that's announced, it will be huge and BTC will surge. Yeah, I mean, we'll notice this really fast. I mean, right now we are going through consolidation phase, pullback. I don't think it's not any kind of big correction. It's just a normal pullback that happens on charts all the time. It has to happen after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green days. You know, you have to have a little bit pullback towards downside. I got here a standing hit this on 200 moving average. Everything looks nice, and then you gotta have pullback, right? Now the problems comes once we start, you know, breaking on the downside certain levels, right? If you start going back below the lines, if you start going back below the triangle, you know what might happen this triangle up here? Maybe you go all the way down there, and people are like, oh no, we are back in triangle. But maybe you know, you remember the triangle that we drew before? You remember the triangle, guys? Let me draw the triangle again up here, somewhere up here. It was something like this, give or take, right? Something like this, right? This is the triangle that we have been drawing on this channel, right? And imagine if we start going on the downside down here. If we start going on the downside down here to this 50 moving average, right? the 50 moving average right here where this triangle is, and everybody thinks this is gonna go down because, you know, everybody is following this ascending triangle up here. There are very few people that can draw this triangle up here because of this, you know, fake outs towards the upside, but we are drawing it like this because I think this is a legit triangle. You can see here, especially here at the end of it, you can see this nice support. So this 100 moving average, you can see 100 moving average down here at, well, you know, the blue line, and the 50 moving average are, you know, coming into the apex up here. It's not the apex, it's into the confluence zone here with the trend line up here. So if you do pull all the way down to some kind of 41, 42 levels down here, a lot of people might assume we are going to continue down. They're going to start selling down here because they're looking at, you know, horizontal level of support, and once we break that down here might be some kind of accumulation zone, and then just bounce off of the triangle, because if you look at it, we did not have yet the retest on the triangle down here. We did not have yet the retest on triangle, or we did not have yet the retest on the support up here. We did break out, but no retest yet has happened. You can also see that on the, wow, look at the volume on the pullback is a lot bigger than any kind of other volume, man. Look at the volume on the pullback, man. I don't know if this is legit pullback. Would you say that on the weekly time frame? It just goes down there. Let's check daily volume. So this was on KuCoin. Okay, so KuCoin, there is a lot of, you know, noobs, new people, so, you know, they panic easily. So you can see here, they are panicky, you know. So KuCoin is showing panic, but, you know, KuCoin is the stuff where the dreams are made of. You know, they got all kinds of, you know, these low cap altcoins that are on KuCoin. They get first listed there. You know, it's a great, you know, trading site, stuff like that. But you can see what happens with once the market starts going down. On Binance we did have also, wait, no, I want to see this on the daily time frame. Daily time frame is big, but over here on Binance there is no fear. This is Coinbase, still no fear up here. This is, you know, Bitstamp, no fear, and Bitfinex, no fear. So only KuCoin, where there is a lot of, you know, new guys. Dude, when notification? Yeah, what's up with notifications? I mean, it's not me, guys. You gotta press, you know, the bell and all button, you know. Let me show you. Let me find it. Bell all button. GIF. Is there such a thing? Nah, this is nice. Just steal one of these, right? See, bell, you press bell. See, you have to press the damn bell, man. You have to press the damn bell. Yeah, we can use this one. No, I don't need HD. I just need the GIF, man. GIF is fine. Just give me the GIF, man. No problem. I'll just, you know, just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I just need, you know, do it on this side up here. Sorry about that, you know. Just a second, guys. GIF. Bell. Bell. We got a bell up here. Bell. There we go. Now we're back. Back in the chat. There we go. And we're gonna add up here, add image, add bell. Sure, bell is nice. Browse. Where is it? Up here somewhere. Pictures. No, it's in GIFs. Bell. Please subscribe, hit the bell. So now we just make this, you know, be smaller, something like this up here. Because why not? And then we like this up here. Now we gotta, you know, hit the bell, guys. Hit the bell. See the bell. You gotta hit the bell and then press all. Press all. See, hit the bell. We'll put it down here somewhere, right? So you guys understand. There we go. And hit the like. 45.2 is the earliest I see a bounce back. 45.2. 45.2. This 45. Yeah, 45. I mean, we are pretty close to 45. Don't be too stack up on the dollars. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times I've been seeing very important levels of support, very low important levels of support, for example, and you are expecting that level of support to get hit. So price will, if price is bullish, it will come pretty close to that level of support, but it will bounce before it actually hit it. Now you're still gonna go, oh no, it's gotta hit the line. It does not have to hit the line. It does not. If it gets close, it's good enough. Remember that. If the price gets close, if you are very bearish and you have some kind of upper resistance that right now it needs to hit for whatever reason, it doesn't have to hit it because it's very bearish, so it's get only close to that and bounces. The same thing goes when you are going towards downside. If you are very bullish and the price is going down and you are seeing some level, you know, of support that needs to get hit, if you are very bullish, you'll come very close to it and then you'll bounce before you actually hit it. This actually happened, you know, quite a few times for us on this channel up here. Down here, for example, you know, it was hitting 47, but we are waiting at 45 or something like that down here, right? But it came close, it did not hit on the dollar and just bounced. It just bounced. Down here as well, we are waiting actually a little bit lower here. We're saying, you know, one more dump. It did not happen, you know. Did not happen. There have been a couple of times. I don't remember right now where, but you know, it doesn't have to hit it. Hit the bell, guys. Hit the bell, yeah. Hit the bell button. Volume only kicks in after failing to break the resistance to volume only kicks in after failing to break the resistance to the upside. maybe you know, I've been thinking about that, you know, and I have been claiming that the volume only hits after a retest of the support towards the upside, and that's not quite true, because I've definitely seen, you know, breakouts. I've definitely seen breakouts where on the breakout you hit, you know, huge, you know, you get huge volume towards the upside on the breakout itself, right? And you have the, you know, the retest with less volume and then continues going up, you know, with higher volume, right? So I've definitely seen that. So, you know, it's not as much, you know, as the case, you know, all the time, but it does happen. Mladen Petrov, 199 bucks. Thanks, man. Appreciate the money. It's going to the beer fund. I'm offended that you think I don't have all notifications on. I actually knew you had, you know, but I saw it as an opportunity to, you know, to tell, you know, the other people that do not have all notifications on, you know, to put it on. I just saw it as an opportunity and I took it. Market Wizard is here. Market Wizard is in the chat. Hi doing? Long time no see. I'm guessing we're bullish again once you start coming back to chat. If you don't enjoy anxiety and FUD, get yourself a few thousand, you know, bucks of XRP. It will pay off big one day, but right now with the ridiculous loss of XRP is your coin. Bid says no volume ever. Yeah, Bid says no volume ever. But you know, on this pool, on this dump on down here, like volume just, you know, hit big time. Like I think people got really sick. This is on QCon. We're still on QCon. Why are we on QCon chart, man? So this move towards the upside has been, you know, very disappointing when it comes to volume. When it comes to volume, the move towards the upside has been disappointing. You can see here that once we started going towards the upside up here. Let's see up here. Well, technically the moves are disappointing. You get these big moves up here, you know, that, but over longer periods of time, we have been climbing steadily with, you know, the volume towards the upside. So, you know, eventually it would be nice to see some volume rising up here, because right now it has been consolidating up here, right? The volume has been consolidating. You can see the consolidation up here. What am I doing up here? The volume has been consolidating up here, but the consolidations are normal. Even if this is the move up here, even if this is the, you know, some kind of rising triangle up here, whatever, however you draw it, right? Consolidation pattern should have this, you know, lowering of the volume, which is perfectly normal and healthy. Consolidation phase, you know, in consolidation phases the volume does tend to go down. The breakout, you know, that's gonna be interesting. If you, you know, just, you know, retest the tops up here and then the breakout kicks in, then we know, right? Then we know. Decentraland, 499 bucks. Could you check Hosky token? It's not on any exchanges known to anyone. Beer Fund, thanks and stuff, brother. Much love. 5 bucks from Captain. Thanks, Captain. 5 bucks from Decentraland. So much money coming in, my man. I need more dumps. I need more dumps, guys. I'm gonna get rich on dumps. Okay, man. Let's check Hosky token. It's not on. It's not on. You said Hosky token. It's not over here. Okay. Let's check Hosky token. CoinCap. This is blueprint. Hosky token. Hosky. It's a meme token. It has a dog name. It's a meme token. More beer for you, Mladen. The beer fund is kicking in. The beer fund is definitely kicking in. Getting drunk soon, guys. Getting drunk soon. So this thing over here got released on March. February 10th, right? February 10th. It looks like it hit the bottom some down here at 0.000400 or something like that. Never say never, because everything can always go down another 19%. But, you know, let's check out the website. And, you know, you cannot expect me to do TA on this, man, right? You don't expect me to do TA on this. But it does, you know, it's been, you know, down at the bottom here for over a month during the bearish market. So, you know, right now it has a little pump up here, but nothing major, nothing that's actually happening. It's only 4 million market cap. 4 million market cap. Cash grab NFT, Hosky volume 2. Well, you know, they did rug pulls. I mean, the site is total. So what they did with this coin, you know, they copied a contract. I don't know what kind of contract already they copied. They copied a contract. They changed the, you know, address. They, you know, picked a cute name. They cannot even do art, so they did this, you know, pixel art, because it's easy. Everybody can do pixel art. Their website is so terrible. It's beyond. I don't know what to say. This Token Pulse NFT poop. This is the worst thing ever. Like. 40k followers, low quality shitcoin dongo meme token, exclusive Cardano ecosystem. I mean, this is as bad. I don't know. Are they, like, you know, intentionally trying to make it as bad as, you know, they can? Discord. They gotta adjust Discord and Twitter, man. I don't know. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole, and that's because I don't think it's gonna go up, you know, because it can go up, but it just doesn't seem that they have enough, you know, memes for it, you know. The Twitter is, you know, kind of sluggish. The Twitter is kind of sluggish, you know. I mean, there is no background, there is no excitement about it. Hosky token ISO, you know, there is nothing. There is no memes, there is no anything. How are you gonna promote a, you know, meme coin without anything, you know? It just seems like, you know, total crap. But crap can pump. We've seen, you know, any kind of coin pumping like crazy in the bull market, and this seems at the bottom. So, you know, it's at 4 million. Like, how much down can it go, like, from 4 million market cap? Right? So I don't know. It looks bad. It looks bad, but, you know, you never know. You can see here it's starting to go up here, so it is above, you know, some kind of you know, support levels up here. It did go up like something like 25-30% towards the upside up here. So maybe it's gonna go up, but it looks bad, man. Demjan joined the party. Something for milk. $5. Thanks, man. I need milk in my coffee. Check Burn Floki tomorrow. A meme coin that launched in 2 PXCs and 2 DEX same day could be bullish. I don't know. Meme coins, you know, do well in euphoria markets. Right now, everybody, you know what meme coins are, so, you know, it's really hard to, you know, convince them to buy back in. XRP is 70% pump and up. What's happening with XRP? Why is everybody talking about XRP right now? XRP is down -5%. So we had this rising wedge on the XRP. rising major XRP, and we dumped on the downside. This is on the daily time frame, and this is right now down 5.88. It was down like 10% towards downside. It was hitting this resistance, of course, this 200 moving average up here. 200 moving average, and we said that this might, you know, go on the downside. That's probable, but you know, very bullish move would have been towards the upside. But it was less likely now that, you know, Bitcoin was hitting some kind of a, you know, resistance as well. Bitfrost BNC pumped hard today. Well, if it pumped hard today, the probability that's gonna do the same thing tomorrow is not that big. So tell me about what's, you know, big probability to pump, not what has pumped. You know, I know coins that have pumped, man. I know coins that have pumped. Baked pumped like 53%. I don't know how much your coin pumped, but Bake pumped 53%. You know, Bake is up 53% on the day. Let's see your coin, Bifrost. Bifrost at Gate.io. So today, your coin pumped 44, my coin Bake pumped 53. Now, just because something is pumping, it doesn't mean it's gonna continue pumping. But it is, you know, it is pumped nicely. Nice move up here with the volume though. Nice move up here with the volume. You can see here hit the bottom and then, you know, you start climbing the volume and it just explode towards the upside. I don't know what Bitfrost is, but give or take, of course. It's because BNC was listed on KuCoin today. Oh, BNC was listed on KuCoin today. Ah, today? So maybe the, you know, people understood that he's gonna get listed up here and then, you know, start buying up here. Maybe they already knew down here. I don't know. Betting on listings and stuff like that is not a game you wanna play, man. I mean, you should probably, if you wanna bet on listings and stuff like that, you should probably have some kind of inside information or something like that. Stop flexing with your coin. Lol, Hosky is a joke, like Charles Hoskinson. I mean, they might have made the coin, you know, based on that. Look at Waves, please, making new all-time high. No, Waves is not making new all-time high. What's wrong? 4.85%. It is actually making a new all-time high. Unfortunately, it went up here and right now going sideways. But it still looks bullish. I mean, it looks more bullish than, you know, a lot of other stuff. Over here we got triple divergence in a row, triple divergence in a row. It's correcting the downside. There is probably some kind of hidden bullish divergence, but it's consolidating up here right now. So, but still above these moving averages on the 4 hours, so it's nice. I mean, it's extended. It should come a little bit back, but you know, it can just do something like this up here, wait for the moving averages, and, you know, break towards the upside. But yeah, you know, this is already, you know, too bullish. You know, it's very bullish. It's not too bullish, it's very bullish, because you can see here it got above the all-time high, consolidated up here, you know, 1 week, and then pumped, you know, up there. You can see here consolidation. You know, it went up there, consolidation up here, and then just continue pumping towards the upside. Very nice moves. I once heard that people buy DeFi coins like Bake, Aave, and Uniswap. It says that people feel okay putting the money away for a long time, meaning that people feel bullish about the market. That might be it. Like, I don't feel I've been in the market for a while right now, but you know, I think I'm that kind of person. You know, I always feel that tomorrow, you know, something's gonna happen and everything's gonna crash. So I don't feel, you know, very well, you know, putting, you know, staking my stuff into anything, right? Especially when I have to lock it for a certain amount of time. I did lock one thing. There was like this gaming coin I bought like 2 years ago. I did lock it for like 1 year, and after it got unlocked, you know, I just left it there because I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna say. Imagine if you lock it for 2 years, and in the middle of that, in 1 year, you know, the token goes through the moon. It does a moonshot, you know, unbelievable. And the only thing you can think of, oh man, if I could just sell this token right now, I would have so much money. But you know, you're still locked in for, you know, another year and you cannot sell the token, and then it dumps down and never recovers after that. I mean, But you know, it's a gaming token, you know, so I understand that. But you know, if it was some kind of legit project like Cardano or I don't know, Luna or something like that, I would probably be a lot more at ease with that, you know, locking it for a long period of time. What do you think about sushi? Thanks, guys. If you want to know what I think about certain coins, I mean, we had a live stream yesterday that lasted 4 hours, literally 4 hours plus, almost 4.5 hours, and we did like 100 plus coins. So if you go to the late adopter, go to my channel. If you go to my channel, to the videos, there is this live stream right up here. It says 100 plus altcoins and tech and Bitcoin TA, looking at everything. And if you go to this live stream, you can see down here it's 4 hours and 15 minutes long, and we do all kinds of coins. Now I don't expect you to go forward and back on the coins, so you know, I did the work. All the coins are listed with the timestamp, so you know, whatever you want to know, let's say you want to know, yeah, Tron, how's Tron doing? What you think about Tron? Tron, I did check Tron. You know, it's fast, yeah, it's like 1-2 minutes max, because we had to do like 130 coins, so it already took like 4 hours, right? So I didn't check everything, like patterns like this, like that, and stuff like that, you know. Only like to see if, you know, if the coin is bullish or bearish and stuff like that. So if you want to see what I think about coins, you know, about your coin, this video right now is probably the best bet, because, you know, yesterday I did like 100 plus coins, man. I think it's 130 coins or something like that. So do check the video, find your coins, see what I think about them. You know, in a week's time you can ask me again what I think about this and that coin, because you know, the stuff changes. But right now this is still you know, workable. This is still, you know, legit. Really bullish. What happens if you subscribe to your own channel? Nothing happens, man. You just get, you know, +1 subscriber. But I cannot subscribe to my own channel because over here I am not, I cannot subscribe because I'm not signed in. I'm just doing this for, you know, to look at stuff. Respect for the work with timestamps. Yeah, I figured, you know, the timestamps are important when you make that long video, man. I figured that I sold 48k. You sold the 48k. You sold top, man. You sold top. 46, 47. Oh man, you cannot have sold 48k, man. I don't believe you, man. Did you sell 48k? No, man. You sold these wicks up here. I don't believe it. You did sell the wicks. Emad, did you sell the wicks up here at 48k? I wanna know if you sold the wicks. If you sold the wicks, props, man. I swear I'll sold some. Well done, man. Good job selling the 48k. Well done. This might have been, you know, some kind of double bottom on the 48k down here. I would say this is down here is the, maybe down here is the support, something like that, broke that. But this was definitely some kind of triangle up here. We were watching this and, you know, it failed towards the upside. You know, travelers time, you know, tried 3 times down here to go above that, failed that, and right now it's pulling back. It's normal pullback. It's legit pullback. It's normal. Most of them are 47.8. That's pretty good as well. We have ascending channel on the daily. Daily ascending channel. You mean this one up here? Let's check that out. Where is the ascending channel? I don't see it. I mean, it might be expanding channel, but it's not ascending. So this rising wedge looks like it broke back inside. I didn't think of that, Bo. So this is not that optimistic yet, though. So we have been watching this rising wedge for a while, and then we broke that towards the upside. Went kind of sideways up here, right back inside this rising wedge. So are we gonna break on the downside down here? Is this some kind of fake out where we get bullish and then, you know, continue on the downside? Oh man, The problems in life, man. Oh man, why do we have to have problems in life? But it is coming down to this daily. How much are we down? 3.24%. Yeah, I like this line. I'm gonna use this line, guys. You cannot use this line because that down here. Now that you can use. I don't know. No, bro, big ascending channel like a bear flag. Oh, you mean something down here. I don't know where it is though. I don't know how you draw. I don't know how you draw it though. It might be because this seemed like, you know, then it came inside this over here. Now this might be, you know, if this is some kind of channel up here, you know, we are out of the channel. I mean, I know it's a rising wedge up here on the smaller time frames, and we are breaking that back inside this rising wedge, and it might dump on the downside. But even this, this might be, you know, legit move. Bear trip. There's some manipulation on monthly close. Ooh, we forgot to talk about it. So in 4 hours, 3 hours and 51 minutes, we are getting the monthly close, guys. Monthly close. Oh man, I did not think about that. Look at this. This is at 45.6. Sorry, 46,000 give or take. So let's see it here on the daily time frame. 4 hourly. 4 hourly just closed right now. 4 hourly closed 10 minutes ago, but we closed above the 50 moving average, which is quite good. So this might now start on the downside. If we are bullish, this might have been the bottom, the 50 moving average on the 4 hourly, because in the 4 hourly, you know, you're getting another close. So you might start on the downside, create this wick on the downside, and then reverse towards the upside, right back up here, maybe even close above 46,000 in the next 4 hours. Once we do that, we just continue, you know, this move towards the upside, because this triangle up here that broke on the downside, it's already played out. So this triangle already played out here. So right now we are getting this support up here, and the support is showing strength. That's fine and dandy. We are technically opening below it, but if you just can close back above the 50 moving average in the next 4 hours, this might be okay. This might be just okay, guys. Sorry, not 20, 10 years ago. Hosky token 89 on May 4th, 2023. Hosky token. We should not complain. All the long-term trends were broken, so now we need a pullback. We will be fine. Yeah, we will be fine. But the accumulation at 33, so even 45 is way higher. The selling has happened on 3-4 times before the BTC time soon after. I like that we are on the 4 hourly hitting this 50 moving average. Let's see the daily. Daily has not closed. I mean, we can still go a little bit more down to the, you know, the 45. We'll see how we bullish. This is just first move on the downside, guys. It's only the first move on the downside. There is no confirmation of the break of any legit resistance yet. I mean, you see down here, we did break the 10 and 20 on this uptrend up here, and the uptrend is definitely broken right now on the short-term time frame. So short-term time frame, the uptrend up here is broken. Like, you know what? Up here, that's why it dropped on downside, but right now we can just, you know, consolidate here and, you know, continue back towards the upside. So we're gonna see how this is actually gonna play out. More interesting and more important trend up here right now is this one over here. So if you start breaking this trend downside, that will get me a little bit worried, but not that much, because I'm still looking, you know, for you know, this 20 moving average down here to give us support. So, you know, it depends on how much we break on the downside, but, you know, EU wants total control over its citizens. It's not just EU, everybody wants. I don't know what kind of world you live in, but, you know, we are definitely getting, you know, it's gonna be 100% controlled, you know, either you want it or not, you know. So people are saying that this, you know, EU regulation ban that's coming for unhosted wallets is kind of bad for crypto. It's not bad for crypto. Like 95% people and everybody I know is paying their taxes, right? So, you know, why would you try to hide your wallet? Yeah, you don't want to give it to, you know, to the government. I know you don't want to give it to the government, but, you know, they're still gonna know you know which wallet you have, which wallets you own, right? You can have the keys, but they're gonna know the wallets. And, you know, when it comes to keys, you know, there is a whole nother, you know, story about that. I was once talking about keys, so, you know, you might wanna, you know, dig through, you know, all the other live streams that I had, but it's not a bad thing. The unhosted wallets needs to be, you know, seen. Government wants to know how much money you have, where that money is, and they want to tax that. So if you are, you know, law-abiding citizen, you are paying your taxes, which, you know, we have to do, you know, because we are not criminals, so we have to pay taxes. Then, you know, here, there is my unhosted wallet, and there is my unhosted wallet. Like, what are I gonna do? Like, it's not bad for crypto. Crypto's not gonna crash just because unhosted wallets are banned in EU. I don't pay taxes in Portugal. We have no crypto regulation, and it's on EU. I have no clue how that works out. Any upcoming parabolic pump, be careful, it's a trap. We are bullish. We had parabolic pump. Look at this, man. We had this slow rise and then parabolic pump up here. So if this breaks down here, it might be, so, you know, lead-in, bump and dump, you know, some kind of bump and dump move. So that's always in moves. But, you know, the pullback was expected. We are expecting pullback. Nothing major has happened yet, you know, nothing major has happened yet. We are still above very important moving averages. We still got something like, on the weekly time frame, we still got something like 3-4 days to, you know, invalidate this. I mean, this was so bullish. So if we in 3-4 days right now, 3 days, if we 3 days and 4 hours go back down here again, now that would be bad. But if we can manage to stay above the 50 moving average into, you know, next week or something like that, it's gonna be super bullish. Still, there is 3 days left of trading, guys, to, you know, to know how this is gonna end, because this move was legitimately a nice, you know, very bullish move. So you're gonna see the pullback is, you know, 100% normal. Connect 2 weeks from 24 January to 24 February and make a sending channel from it. Okay, let's do that, man. Let's go up here, let's go up here, let's clear up the chart. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the January. What is January 24th? November, January 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, January 24th. You want me to use this week? Probably this week, 24th. You want me to make a sending channel from this up here. Okay. Oh, wow. But how does this actually play out? I mean, it is good. I mean, if you use these stops up here, you gotta use something down here. I'll put like this up here. So maybe, but it's too big. I think it's too big, but it might be. I don't know. I don't know. India 30% tax, which is really hard for traders hereafter. Yeah, 30% on every single trade. That's insane, man. Like, you buy something, 30%. But is that 30%? How did they figure, you know, if say you buy, say you have, you know, $1,000 of, you know, dollars, and you buy, you know, $1,000 of with that dollars of Binance coin, and they say, okay, you have to pay 30%, you know, of the $1,000, so you're already down minus $300 just by doing a trade. That's insane, man. So imagine you going, you know, and want to buy Bitcoin, so you take your money and you buy Bitcoin, and they're like, okay, so you bought Bitcoin at, you know, 30,000. Well, we're gonna take, you know, 30% of, you know, that. So, you know, technically, you know, for you to go even, you know, it's down at 20,000. Well, technically, for you to go even, you have to go higher up. But it's like, you know, they taking 30%, you know, is insane of every trade, But they'll put 30% on profits, I guess. And also, yeah, but you're guessing that, you know, I also assumed it's gonna be profits once you close the trade, so you won't be having to pay 30% off of, you know, losses. So imagine you buy something and you lose money, and then they come in and take, you know, 30% again of whatever it's left. Yeah, 30% on profits. Yeah, that sounds more reasonable. So you buy Bitcoin, it goes up, you know, 100%, they take 30%, but that's normal. That's nothing. The problem is that they're doing it on every single trade, right? You know, in Norway, at least the way it is now, it's not on every single trade. So you just, you know, have to, you know, fill out how much money you have at the start of the year and how much money you have at the end of the year, and they take, you know, if you're in profit, they take 30% of that, which is normal, right? But it's not of every single trade. Losses are excluded, also gifts. Yeah, so it's normal taxing stuff, like you know, in normal markets as well. If you lose money, they don't tax, but if you get any kind of profits in market, you know, they tax that. It's normal, guys. It's okay. The regulations are good. The fact that Indian government is coming in and saying, hey guys, we're gonna put taxes on your crypto, you know, earnings, that's a good thing. Because right now they're accepting the trading. Not only are they accepting, if people start paying those taxes, they will be encouraging it, because, you know, the financial institution will be like, hey man, it's regulated, it's okay, we can do whatever we want to do, man. Ponzi coins, up, down, no problem. Just pay your taxes, you know. So I think, you know, taxing and stuff like regulation and stuff like that is good for crypto adoption, because, you know, most people are, you know, law-abiding citizens, not criminals, you know, so they want, you know, if the government says, you know, you cannot buy Bitcoin because it's, you know, outlawed, they want to do it. But, you know, if they come and say, as long as you pay, you know, 30% tax, you can do whatever, you know, and you see that the Bitcoin is gonna go up to 1 million, you know, they must start investing, because, you know, it's okay now, as long as the government gets their money. Yeah, as long as the government gets their money, everything's okay. Germans are really nice for cryptos. If you I hear if you hold a 1+ year, no income tax on profits. If you make 600 euros or less on a short-term trade, no income tax. I like it. So the trick is only, you know, doing the, you know, trades below 600 euros. And, you know, imagine you sitting there timing the market, trying, you know, to get 599 euros, you know, so to close your trade, and suddenly you get this big, you know, this big wick towards the upside, and you go like 700 bucks suddenly, and 30% takes. You know, damn it. Most people don't understand what crypto is or what it does. They're incredibly out of touch. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They just want the money, man. They just want the money. And they know it has to be regulated. No, it's not a good thing. Indian government wants the tax, but they stated crypto isn't legal yet. It's all games, man. It's all games. Regulations are good for adoption. No problem. I mean, you cannot have unregulated financial market, and, you know, allow, you know, certain entities to promote that market to people of any country. I mean, it's just a reasonable thing to do. So if crypto gets regulated, however, taxes, you know, unhosted wallets and stuff like that, everything gets fixed, it's gonna be a lot easier to, you know, promote cryptocurrencies to, you know, the markets. I think it's a good thing. I think one more good pump will come and then consolidate on beyond the dump. Hidden bullish divergence in 4 only. Let's check that out. So yeah, but we are hitting this 50 moving average on the, yeah, so we are bouncing off the 50 moving average down here, which is nice. We like that, bouncing off the 50 moving average. We are extended from 10-20 moving average, so, you know, this stump over here is not it's not telling the tail. What's telling the tail is this move towards the upside. If you start getting rejected, if you fail to get back, if you get, you know, support up here, but we fail to get, you know, get back about 10-20 moving average up here, then you know, we might see something like this, maybe some kind of consolidation, and then towards the upside. I don't know. These two are going right now down like this, so you might see some of this and this. I don't know. We will see. The thing that we have to break to become bullish again. The thing that we have to break. It's not only just you know, 200 moving average. It's up here. So if you can get back above 47.4 or 48.3, we become bullish again, guys. We become bullish again. You can't ban something which you don't regulate. 1, regulate, control, 2, ban. Oh, you think it's gonna go in that direction? Ah, well, we are already seeing that, you know, banning of unhosted wallets. They're gonna ban everything that's not benefiting them. So they don't care about crypto, they just care about control. Everybody cares about control, right? And if you don't have the control, they're gonna find a way to control the market, right? So I think if they can regulate market control, I don't think they will ban it. I think they'll ban certain stuff, you know, but I don't think they'll ban the market as the whole thing. I don't think Bitcoin and crypto is going anyway. The technology is just too insane to do that. If technology was crap, this thing would have stopped a long time ago. There is a lot of smart people, a lot of really smart people still in crypto doing the, producing technology, research in tech, innovating in things, and they're doing this based on, crypto, right? Can they ban unhosted wallets on VPN? They cannot ban unhosted. You guys don't understand. They cannot ban. They cannot just say, okay, this wallet is banned. What they can do when they get law through the parliament, right, and say that unhosted wallets in EU are banned, that means that if you have an exchange that operates in EU zone, they cannot allow money to flow in and out of the exchange from these unhosted wallets. And unhosted wallets are just wallets that don't have anybody, claiming the wallets. So what I'm guessing is gonna do is if this law passes, is that, Binance and KuCoin and Coinbase, they're gonna say, if you want, to transfer the money from certain, you gotta, claim the wallet. You gotta say, this is my wallet, this unhosted wallet is, I own this wallet, this is my money. And once you do that, they're gonna be like, okay, you can, so they just want to know which wallet is. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Unhosted wallets. Maybe that means that wallets that are not hosted on some exchange. That's whole different ballpark. No, wait. I might be wrong here. I might be wrong because unhosted wallet means if the wallet is not hosted on something, right? So if the wallet is not hosted on Binance or wallet is not hosted on Coinbase, they just want to ban. So all kind of meta. No, you won't be able to send money to things like MetaMask. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I was a little bit unsure. They want to recognize institutions to control your assets. Yeah, so they don't want you to have a wallet yourself. They want you to your wallet be on some kind of Binance or Coinbase or some kind of bank. Can transfer to my ADA node. It's really weird. But they can do that. They can definitely do that. Here's the thing, guys. They can ban unhosted wallets from the exchanges, but they cannot ban unhosted wallets from decentralized crypto network, right? So you cannot ban a wallet from using Ethereum. You cannot ban a wallet from using, Cardano, but exchanges can say we cannot, send money to these unhosted wallets. But there will always be, loopholes and stuff like that for people that want to do that. Yep, that's right. Decentralized wallet. Yeah, so decentralized wallets. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter. If the law comes through, they cannot just pull the law and suddenly your MetaMask stop working. It's not how it works. First they get a law through the EU Parliament says unhosted wallets are not allowed in the EU, and then they have to force the exchanges like Coinbase and Binance to accept the law and make necessary technical adjustments to the exchanges where you cannot send and receive money from these unhosted wallets if you are coming from an EU zone. So it's not gonna be instant ban on unhosted wallets, but it's gonna take time. But it is coming. Good luck banning P2P Europe. Use where tinfoil head problem solved. Yeah, it can work. I mean, tinfoil head can definitely work. Let's see 1 hour. When is 1 hourly closing? Let's see down here. Do we have the divergence up here? We have a small, tiny divergence up here. You can see down here. There is the divergence up here on the 1 hourly time frame. Let's see 30 minutes time frame is right now closing. So we got divergence on the 30-minute time frame up here, which might get us already but this is consolidation. Divergence are consolidation patterns up here, so it might just be consolidating here. It might already be reversing. It's such a fast dump. Let's see if I find a chart. Nothing here. So this looks like it's gonna have another move towards downside before it actually does something. Anyways, I said yesterday, buy today. As my plums. I do, man. EU basically wants to be able to track the users behind the wallets, making it possible for you to block users from trading crypto and be able to target specific groups like Russian oligarchs. It's not just about Russian oligarchs. They always say it's like, we just want to do this, we just want to do that. But, you know, it's about control. If they can target Russian oligarchs, they can target you, right? And as soon as you become an of the enemy of the state, you know, your wallets can be gone. Everything is about control. This is the world we live in right now, guys. And if you don't get it, like, there is no hope for you. Everything will be controlled, you know, and unless you are, you know, in a state of power, either with money or politically or any way that you can, you know, help change the things, you just have to follow whatever they're doing, right? We should have bought more during the Russian-Ukrainian dump. Yeah, that thing, man. By the way, how is S&P doing? S&P went down on the 5-minute chart. Is S&P rejected on the weekly? Oh yeah, it is getting rejected on the weekly. So I thought actually this, so you see here, today's Friday, getting rejected by the 10-20 moving average. It went up here, it looked so strongly bullish yesterday, but right now back below 20 and 50 moving average. Let's see S&P 500 up here. S&P 500 is still above the 20 moving. Did it close? No, the marks are still open. Marks are still open, but if it closes below this 20 moving average again down here, maybe. Be married is worse, so I'm used to it. Yeah, it might work like that. Anyways, guys, we've been streaming for over 1 hour. I don't want to, you know, push the stream to, you know, anywhere. Right now there is nothing that says that this dump is anything to be worried about. We still on the weekly time frame. We still got like something like 3 days left for some kind of confirmation or of, you know, rejection or confirmation of the breakout. So three days at least, 3 days and 4 hours left. On the daily time frame, what we are looking on the daily time frame is this trend line down here. I'm gonna show you the trend line. I'm showing the trend line like this up here. This is the first trend line up here, but this engulfing candle, I'm not quite sure. I mean, it technically can be used. So this is the, you know, 20 moving average. The first sign will come if we failed fall through this down here. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Now the pullback was necessary and, you know, expected. So how big this pullback is gonna be? It's just gonna be here and into the upside. I think it's way too early to call anything right now. This is just the very first dump down here. We got nothing yet down here besides, you know, the 50, some kind of 50 moving average on the 4 hourly down there holding us down. So, you know, it's just a small dump right now. That can be bigger, that can be fearful. We can go down to zero, but, you know, we cannot call it right now. You know, we're gonna call stuff once stuff starts happening, but right now nothing is happening. So the pullback was necessary and needed. The pullback did happen. We cannot just expect, you know, just keep on pumping up here. We are even, you know, extended from the 10 moving average. So, you know, at least the move back down to the 10 moving average needed to happen one way or other way. That said, take care, guys. Chill. Hit the like button. Hit you know, the bell icon. You can see the bell icon. Hit the bell icon. There is the bell icon. Hit the bell icon for notifications, of course, and all. Take care, guys. Take care. Also, watch the video, guys. You gotta watch the video. If you haven't watched the video, there is a video called 100 plus. Where is this video called 100 plus altcoins, Bitcoin TA, looking at everything. This was yesterday. It was a 4-hour live stream. 4-hour live stream, and down in the description there are timestamp for like 130 plus coins. So do check it out. You know, find your coin of choice and watch the TA. It's still valid since it's yesterday, so, you know, there's that. Have fun, guys. See ya tomorrow, same time, same place. And by the way, tomorrow morning, 9 AM Central European time, it's gonna be a very, very important Bitcoin daily show. Okay, very important. Remember that. Very, very important. Okay, very important. I've saw something on the charts. I don't want to say it right now, but, you know, I saw something. I'm gonna tell people tomorrow. It is very important. So, you know, I don't want to ruin the mood right now, you know, by saying, but, you know, tomorrow we'll see that. Tomorrow we'll see that. Tomorrow morning, 9 AM Central European time on the dollar, I'm gonna reveal something very, very special. Okay, guys. See you then. Bye bye. Hey, guys. Qcoin, 20% off is 15% if you get Qcoin tokens. Gotta share Qcoin token link, right? I'll be asleep. Okay guys, bye bye.